friends, welcome to my channel Queenie's Kitchen World, and today we are going to make lasagna. This is the sheets of lasagna. They look like this. Okay, and so I will go with the process, show you each process how it is done. So first let us cook. This is a non-veg. This is made with chicken, minced meat, chicken kheema. So first we will start with the chicken process. So let's start. So first we will add some oil. I am taking olive oil. You can use any oil what you want, but olive oil gives a little different flavor, so I am using olive oil. So let this get hot, and then I have minced, or you can say chopped fine garlic, and I've used fresh garlic also. This is fresh garlic, and then this is the green of the garlic. So I've chopped the green of the garlic and some garlic I have minced. I have the other fresh garlic also and the normal garlic also. This is parsley, which I will chop it, and I have chopped onion. This is how you chop the onions. Okay, first let the oil get hot, and then we will add garlic and the onion. So let's add the garlic first. You just let the garlic soften a little. Now when the garlic has cooked like this, and now we will add the onion, chopped onion. I have chopped parsley, so we'll just keep it aside. And now let this onion fry. The onions have become brown, light brown. At this time, now we'll add chili powder. If you want spicy, you can add the normal spicy chili powder. I am adding the normal spicy chili powder, or you can add Kashmiri chili powder, which will give you color. So I am adding this to my, it will make me a little bit spicy, and then I am adding some pepper also. So I will just use the freshly ground pepper. So just a little bit of pepper, and then we will just give a stir. Now we will add the minced chicken to this. So we'll add little by little, and then we'll just mix it. We'll just mix this with the onion first. Now we'll add again little by little. So we'll add this and we'll mix all. start. Now we will mix all this properly with the onion and all, and this will release water and we have to get the water dried. So first we will get the water dried from the chicken. Then we will add the tomatoes. So first let all the water from the chicken get released. Now you can see the water has dried from the chicken. So now we will add some dried herbs. So we'll just reduce the flame and we'll add some herbs. I'm adding basil. I'm adding some basil to this, dry basil. And now add some oregano. I'm adding some oregano. It's according to your taste how much you want. Some chili flakes. I'll add some chili flakes. And then I'm adding some Kashmiri chili powder for the color. This is just for the color. This is all according to your taste, how much you want it. I will add some extra virgin olive oil to this. Now we'll mix everything. We'll add some salt to this. Because this tomato, now after this we'll be adding tomato puree. So first we'll just mix the salt. This is the only time we are adding salt. We haven't added salt before. So just add according to the taste, how much salt you want. Now we will add tomato. You can say puree or you can get chopped tomatoes in can. That also you can add. I am adding the tomato puree and later on I will add some tomato chopped also. So I will just add this. Measurements and all I will give you in the description box. Now we have added the tomato puree and let this now cook for some time. It has to boil and mix with this. And here I am adding some of the garlic herbs also to this. The green of the garlic, okay, and some basil leaves I am adding. This one I will put it in the base of the lasagna. So now we will just mix all this and let it cook for some time. Because all the flavors of the herbs have to go into the sauce, and so let us cook for some time this. So just cover and leave it for some time. Now we are making the white sauce. So first I have put butter inside the pan. I'll just wait for the butter to melt, and then we have taken maida. So we will be taking maida, just stir it into the butter, and then we will be adding the milk. So first we'll wait for the butter to melt. Now we'll add the flour and just mix this in the butter. We'll reduce the flame and just mix it. Let it cook nicely. Just cook the butter and the flour. And now we will add cold milk to this. So slow, first add little and just mix it. And now we add the whole thing. And now we will mix this. Our minced meat is ready. See how it looks. This is the consistency. You have to have it. You can make it a little more thicker also. Depends upon how you want it. So now this is ready. You can taste it and take it out of the flame. We'll be adding half a teaspoon of nutmeg powder to this. Just mix it so that the lumps and all are gone from this. And we'll be adding some salt to this. The butter has salt, so depending upon that we will add the salt. So now it's ready and we will off the gas. Now we will layer the lasagna. So first I'm using this tomato chunks. It is tomato chunks. So we will just put this down here. Actually this is so that the lasagna doesn't, the sheets don't stick to the base. So we'll just put this everywhere. And then we will use some olive oil for this. So we'll just put this like this everywhere in all so that the sheets don't stick. And then we will use some extra virgin olive oil so that it doesn't stick anywhere. This is the only oil we are using in this now. No more oil for this. And then we will take these sheets, and then we'll place them here like this. Okay, and then it depends upon how much we have to place it. So we'll just place like this, but I think so we'll bring it a little this side and then we'll place this one down here.
That's how you add it.
Yeah, so we just place this like this. The small pieces which are there, we can just use it in the sides here. We will just put it a little more this side and then put it down here.
Now.
So this is how we will layer the first this, and now we will use we'll put the minced meat on it. So we'll just get it a little closer and then we will layer this. So we'll put this everywhere. So each and every corner you have to just put this like this. Then on this we will put the sauce, that the white sauce that we made, we'll be using that. So we'll just put the sauce on top of this now. Not everywhere, just to give a drizzle like this. Just so it will spread by itself. So we'll just give a drizzle here of the sauce. And now we will, this is the Parmesan cheese, and we'll just put on top of this like this. And we will layer some of these mozzarella cheese on top. Okay. And then again we will start with this layering of this. You can use some herbs if you want. Just break it into pieces and just put it on top here like this. So we just put some herbs, and then now we layer this again. So just see how it looks. We will just layer on top this. And the small pieces we'll put it in the corners like this here. So now we have put this layer, and now we will put the sauce on top of it again. So we cover each area of the sheets that we put, so we just cover it so it gets cooked and softened. It gets softer after that. So now we just spread it everywhere, and we put some Parmesan cheese on top. And we put some these mozzarella cheese. We can use more mozzarella cheese if you want. I'm just using, because I didn't have much, so I'm just using little. So you can just put these herbs on top here, and then we put this here on top of this. You can do in any sequence you want. Just it depends upon how you're layering it. That's all. Okay, and now we continue doing the next layer also. This is how it will look finally. We have made layers, 3 layers, and then we have put cheese on top. So this is how it will look. And now we will cover this with a foil paper, and we have to bake this at 190 degree. So first you preheat the oven at 190 degree. Then you cover this with a foil and put it in the oven for 25 minutes at 190 degree. Then you remove the foil and again bake it for 5 more minutes. So then it is done. So let's cover this and bake it. Please watch the video, like, share and subscribe the videos. The lasagna is ready. This is how it will be. I will show you after I cut the piece of it. So now let it should cool down a little bit, and then I will cut it for you.